What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is actually going to be a really interesting project. I'm going to be making a phone stand out of steel from scratch. I'm going to have 3 different pieces of steel. I'm going to weld them together. I'm going to do all sorts of stuff to make that happen. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so I've got a pattern over here for the phone stand that I'll be making. The stand over there, the base, and then the support over there to make sure it won't topple over. I've got this L bracket or angle iron, and I'm going to cut out a chunk of that and weld this on top, of course to a certain height. Then I will make a backrest and start welding and shaping it. Alright, that is perfectly level. So I've cut this part of the phone stand. Now I can get this and weld it onto that part. Alright, so I welded it down. I need to weld the back of it. So I will use a triangular file like this, and I will file a V so that it can stay in here properly during the weld. And then after that I will cut it down to length and then begin the weld. I messed up a bit on the weld. As you can see, I blew a bit of a hole in it over there. I was able to fill up the gap during the weld. So I just grind that off, and then I can start to cut that down into shape, into size.
We did you just keep it in line with your middle. With doing that, if you lean on it, you'll saw it. You saw the bench will move.
Alright guys, so I've got the phone stand over here. I'm going to finish off grinding that and sanding that soon, but first I need to cut out the back part of this. I'm gonna have to cut it to length soon so that it will be able to stay on here completely flat. And then I also need to do the bottom at a 45-degree angle so that it will be able to lay on the floor flat. I will be cutting that out very soon. I just need to get a tri-square, then I can get on to cutting it out. Alright, so to get the backrest in place, I'm going to use a little trick. Let me show you. A bit cut.
Here they are.
This is alright, I got this piece over here. I filed off the burrs already. Let's see how this fits on. So if I place it down there, very flat and stay at that angle. So I just cut it to length, and then I can begin welding it on after sanding the black oxide off. Alright, so I've got the angle that I need to cut out the second piece from. I wasn't able to record it because that was just really awkward to record. So I'll just scratch it down and then begin cutting it out. Alright, same step for this. Let's just get it over and done with. Alright, it's time now to start sanding off all the black oxide before I begin welding that piece on. Time to begin welding. This is one of the most awkward welding situations I've ever done, because I had to make sure these don't move whilst keeping that vertical and welding it in place while that part is flat. And I'm welding two different thicknesses together, so that's also going to be a bit awkward, and I've only got access to stick welding. I've got my welding helmet over here. I'm actually really nervous because I've done so much to get to that stage, so I really don't want to mess it up. I've got the stick over here. It got stuck to the thing over there and it wasn't coming off, so I had to release it from there because it started to smoke. I'm not sure what to do now. I will turn off the welding machine in case anything happens. Alright then, I just asked my teacher to go and to help with this because the metal also melted. So he was able to fill in the pool and what's it called? He was able to fix what happened before when it was sparking like crazy. So I'm just going to wait for this to cool down. This was one of the most difficult welding situations I've ever done because like it was a vertical weld over here, it was moving and everything. So yeah, I'm just going to wait for it to cool down, get rid of the slag, and see how it'll hold. Guys, I don't know what it is with me and getting injured today. My finger's still really sore. I haven't taken this off and it's really hurting. I'm not sure if I should carry on until it gets a bit better because it's like really painful. And I'm not too sure if that weld also stuck because it cracked. You see that over there? It cracked. So I'm not too sure. Maybe that's just the slag. It's a bit hard to tell right now. It is really hot. So I will just wait a little bit and pray that it has stuck. Alright, then I'll undo these.
I'll tell you, different times.
Oh, right.
There are various
It didn't
times.
stick. It's actually really annoying because
So there are
I just wanted to get that well done, and now it's a bit annoying, you know. Alright, so got these pieces. Now I have to get to my least favorite step, which is sanding and grinding, unfortunately. So let's just start. Alright guys, I just did a weld over here. Hopefully it's stuck this time. I changed this situation up a little bit because this was a bit more comfortable. So I'm just gonna wait for this to cool down and see if it's stuck. Alright, this looks like it's welded. I will put another weld along there just to ensure that it's been welded, and then I can start cleaning up. Alright, it's time to start the next weld. Whoa.
Oh, yeah, that goes down.
Alright, so this is pretty much never going to come off. It's a bit cooler now. I can hold it from here. I will remove the slag and then I will start cleaning it up.
Nobody uses a square meter solid steel section.
Alright, so I'm going to start cleaning up this area. I've got like this tool that I'm going to be using to do that. Let's start.
That's the Brazil.
Alright, so I've gotten quite a lot of this done. There's a lot of slag in between there and that huge hole. I need to find out something to do about that. I was thinking TIG welding or MIG welding, but I can't do that because no gas. So we found this place to go and buy some gas, but it's quite expensive. So I may be able to get it a bit later on and fill in this gap. But until then, I am just going to go ahead and clean this up.
We could use it. Yeah.
I need to cut it off at here, guys.
Does it there? Because this bit.
Alright, so I have marked out both areas to cut this part out. Alright guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and weld the phone stand. Alright, so I finished welding the phone stand. It is not the neatest, but at least I didn't blow any holes in it. This is just like a solid bar. So I will just start grinding that off, sanding it and everything, making it a lot neater, and then I can start working on the finish.
Or you can go up like that. Because modern play, and it seems that it's now resting on the back of your cut. Now it's resting on the front of your cut.
I think last time he was holding it like.
Once you do that, you should easily be able to do it.
Straight or even tilt it forward.
You put it there and you hit it with a hammer. Like so.
Do it like that, just don't tilt it.
Alright guys, so I have finished off the phone stand. It's not of course the greatest thing I've ever done. I just decided to make this. It turned out alright. There were quite a few imperfections in there, but this is it so far. I'll probably do some more sanding and finishing off camera, but I'm going to end the video here. So please leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, also comment down below if there's anything else you want me to make. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.